Well, hello there. Welcome back. Time for some freestyle building and freestyle chat. Nothing planned, nothing really specific that we're going to do or talk about, but hey, it's a Saturday afternoon. I've done all my administration, the planning for the next couple of months. Been working hard, so now it is time to relax before evening mass tonight. And what am I going to do? I have a box here that I need to attend to. Oh boy. Actually, that's the wrong box. This one maybe. Is it this one? No. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. That's it. This is what we need. All right, let me show you what I'm seeing here. There you go. So again, this is kind of free form, so don't expect an overproduced video or anything. I could choose between just building something for myself or turning on the camera so you guys could join me. So I opted for the latter. Long live the duct tape. Okay. So what do we have here? Well, that too is a Star Wars quote. What do we have here? Hold on. We have a very overblown window there. That's better. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. This may be a little bit more work than I anticipated. Wow, okay. Huh. Let's throw in some ground plates as well. Hello Andy, hello Reaper, hello Martin, and Andy. Yes, Fulton Sheen, I'm a big fan of Fulton Sheen. I even did a TV report on his beatification / hopefully one day canonization. Hey Chin, hey Brenda. Hey, The Price is Right. Hey, in Austria, yes, I've been to Austria. Hello, hello, hello. So this first job is organizing this. This needs to be sorted so I can start building. And in order to do that, of course, I'm going to use my Chinese food containers. Where would I be without them? I'm just going to completely change the perspective of the camera. And I'm going to just do the bird's eye view again. Of course, I need to make sure it is on autofocus, otherwise you can't see a thing. And that should solve things a little bit. Let me put all the other stuff also on auto, as in white balance, boom. And aperture priority. Oh, so much brighter. Yes. Very good. Okay, so while you guys are hanging out there in the sky. I'm gonna try to create some order in this chaos. Hello and welcome from Holland. As a Doctor Who fan, do you still watch the show? I haven't watched it because there are no new episodes on Netflix. Still waiting for Netflix to show us the season with the female Doctor. Usually they're like a year behind. But I have so much other stuff to watch. I don't really mind that much. Okay, well, let's see what is the easiest. So just put all the plates together. Regular bricks. Am I going to sort by color or by type? That's always the question. I've got plenty of these containers, so let's just first do some kind of quick sorting types, and then sometimes I can do color. Let's put all the green ones in a container, because this one is pretty heavy on the mint green. The Lego Star Destroyer, yeah, I talked about it yesterday. I'm underwhelmed, to be honest. It's big, it's expensive, but no interior, only 2 minifigures, and from a distance doesn't really look anything different from the existing one, so yeah. I'm going to pass on it. I was going to pass on it anyway because price. It's insanely expensive. Yeah, let's just do color. It's probably the easiest. This may take a while. Yeah, let's just let's first do a kind of a rough separation of all the elements, and then we'll see. We'll take it from there. So this is a partially deconstructed set. Much more deconstructed than I thought it would be. But that's okay. I've not watched it. No, I don't like horror movies at all. So I have no clue who Pennywise is. I suppose it's that creepy clown. But yeah, not my cup of tea. I saw it was on Netflix, so I may catch it one day, but we've got dark green, interesting. We got windows. An extra one for that. This is just gray stuff. Windows, doors, window, window. Oh, this one is broken. That's not good. Wow. Okay, look at that. Broke off. Hopefully not during transport. Oh, come on, Alexa. I'm going to put you on mute. What is it with Alexa? It just triggers. I mean, I put what is it? The trigger word is computer, just like in Star Trek. But it reacts to almost anything I say. Highly annoying. Also because it bleeps and burps. It's very impolite. Black. Let's pull the black elements away. A little bit of that colored stuff. Whoa, big bad black door. What's my favorite Lego set? Oh, Hogwarts Castle. So far that's been the most fun to build. I may have to completely deconstruct this set because it's going to be very difficult to find the pieces otherwise. We'll see, let's just wing it. We'll just see how far we come with this. That's the black stuff. This is sand colored. Some more plates. Let's go do this. Dark green. Okay, this must be a roof piece. Ooh, it's very dusty. I guess the previous owner didn't do much with this stuff, at least didn't dust it. Just put it there. Let's take the windows out. Anything that vaguely resembles a window. I'm not sure if this is the best way to sort it, but oh well. Looks like a mailbox. We've got dark gray, let's put that together too. Yeah, let's just do colors, more or less. black. So many different types of pieces. This is very different from, hey, a lantern, cool. It's very different from what I've built before. Let's put the special pieces in here. All the decorative, the boxes, trees, ornaments, a chair, fire hose, more mailboxes. There are a ton of mailboxes. Some stairs, black. Okay, let's go here. Green, green, green. Oh, so much green. Go to the dark green. I may have to add some advanced sorting techniques here and get the bigger containers out. Otherwise, I'm going to be searching pieces time and again. Sand colored stuff. Yeah, let's just do it first. Triage. And then we'll see. White. Let's do a box with white stuff. Not that many white pieces, fortunately, but enough. Window. More windows. Whoops. I'll be with you guys in a minute, just trying to sort this stuff first, otherwise I'll never get to building. One of the downsides of streaming live video is you basically have to have 5 pairs of eyes, and it's kind of hard to do everything at once. Bear with me though. Okay, we're starting to make some progress. I think I'm going to do 2 phases. First, like the big stuff, and then we'll go back and sort it even more and deconstruct it even more, because otherwise this is going to be a really painful build. Get all the green stuff out for now. Oops, wrong color green. Black. See if I can get all the black out. Oh, lots of dust on these pieces. That's what you get with secondhand stuff. Now my nose itches because of all the dust. Itch. Ouch. Alright. Just quickly separating everything. All right, more black. Windows. I'm getting good at this. Oh, window. There's quite a bit of damage to this set, as far as I can tell. So that may cause some problems later on, but there's nothing we can't fix, usually. Lots of greebly stuff as well. One, two. Boom. Windows. Oh, this is a workout. All right. I'm just going to sort by color. This takes way too much time otherwise. Let's make a red one. Wow. Good. All right. Windows, doors. Specialty stuff. Green. Sand colored. Let's make another one for light gray. Wow. Every time I start a new build like this, there's this dread of how is this ever going to turn into something recognizable? Because it's so, I don't know, it's just a mess. And it always comes together in the end, somehow. Let's All right, let's get the white. Brown goes here. This looks like a gun. Ah. Let's get all the brown out. And all the blue. All the weird, the odd color stuff is going to go together. Wow. Oh. Okay. I wonder how much time this will take to build. I've never done a modular before, so it looks simple from the outside, but it's because it's a quite compact end result. But it may be one of those situations where you think it's going to be easy, and then it turns out to be a big challenge. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, are we almost there? Kinda. Some flames, interesting pieces here. Alright, some black stuff. Dark blue. Some dark gray. Let's get the dark gray out because that's easily identifiable. Some remainders of the black stuff. The black. Brown decoration, dark blue also goes in here. Alright, some more brown, dark green, white, sans color. I think the rest is all going to be it's all going to be gray. So I think I'm just going to put all the other gray stuff together as well. Oops. Message on my phone. The phone always makes noise, and let's see. We have we had planned an open air mass today. Well, it turns out we have torrential rain and thunderstorms. What are you gonna do? So we'll just stay inside the church. It's kind of a pity because sometimes I think it's good to do things out of the ordinary, but we don't want to get soaked during Mass. There's only so much that you can ask of people. Alright, let's just put all the gray stuff in here. Whoa! Stay here. There's also a lot of dirt in between the bricks. Ugh. I'll vacuum the floor later. Some more of this stuff. Okay. All right. Very well, very well. So, let me put all that in a first temporary. Oops. There we go. That's phase one. Whew. All right, let me go through your comments here. Good morning. Thoughts on the Father Malachi Brendan Martin? I have no idea what that refers to. Peter Cushing, I met him once, yes. I had dinner with him and his wife many years ago when I was still very young in Texas. Favorite Lego set, Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, we always speak English here. Kannst du bitte nochmal Deutsch reden? Ich liebe deine Aussprache. Bitte. From a religious point of view, what's your view of the Marvel's Ghost Rider? Yeah, it's an interesting story. I've only seen the 2 movies, wasn't very impressed by them, but it's kind of one of those themes that you see often in stories, like someone who's kind of made a pact with the devil and then still tries to redeem himself. Or it's a little bit like Hellboy, you know, kind of a bad guy that can be a good guy also. Let's see. From Germany, hey Londo. No need to repeat your questions, by the way, in the chat. I'll just go through them every once in a while, and then I'll answer them. So. I had a PlayStation 4, but I gave it to my nephews. So please, if you can, if you have a question or a comment, only post it once, okay? When did you start collecting Lego? Oh, very, very recently. Is there life after death, and so in what form? Well, Christians believe that there is heaven, and there is, for Catholics, there's also the belief that there is there's definitely hell as well, and purgatory, which is the kind of a phase, if you can say that, something that leads to heaven, but will help you heal from the wounds of sin. And those are not like really places, but they're the result of our choices. If we are completely open to God and we're ready to meet Him, and we're full of love, then that is what we call heaven. And hell is the opposite of that. It's someone who has completely refused any type of love. So that's basically where we end up, is based on our free decisions. And then purgatory is a place where people go that are already saved, but may have some residual wounds that first need to heal before they can embrace God completely. So that's how I believe in that. And but these are not places that you can go to with rockets or anything. Hello, Nicolas, and hi to Canada. You're up early. Some of you have just woken up. Are you the type of person that reserves tickets for movies, or do you walk in? I have a subscription to my movie theater, so I can go basically anytime I want, see any movie, and as many times as I want. An interesting Star Wars book. Spiritual commentary. Interesting. Have you become a Lego channel? No, this is actually, the Lego is just a pretext to chat. But no, I'm not I'm not trying to be a Lego channel now. This is a conversation channel, and this is what I do most. So I just turn on the camera and people enjoy the chat. Skyrim. Hello, Patrick. How's the South? The Lego store in Utrecht. Yeah, I may go there, but I've been to many Lego stores. Usually when I buy stuff, I buy it online. What do you think of the new UCS Star Destroyer? I'm disappointed. What am I building? I'm building a modular building, a house, a grocery store. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm all caught up with the comments. Now, we're going to bring in the real deal. This is one of my 2 Lego towers, and that's proven to be extremely helpful when building, because you've got these big containers and I could just put one color in there, like this, and it makes sorting a lot easier. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this apart and take everything out that is not green. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, what I initially wanted to do with the channel is just post vlogs and travel videos and then also live streams and video games. The thing is, anything else but live streaming takes a lot of time to do, like editing takes a lot of time, and I'm not a professional vlogger. I don't have other people that can help me with this kind of stuff, so it turns out that live streaming is something I can do on a very regular basis, and there is an audience for it that enjoys it. So that's kind of how this started to be very Lego based, because it's something I was just doing a lot. But it's not seriously enough for you know, to be a real Lego channel. I don't even have the expertise for that. And there are many other Lego streamers that do a much better job than I would ever be able to do, so I wouldn't be able to compete with them anyway. But what I can compete with is just, well, compete with where I can contribute something is I can offer people company and a place where they can ask questions or just hang out. And that in itself, and you know, this may have well been a cooking channel if that would be my primary hobby. And then we would chat and I would cook. Alright, so the green stuff is now sorted out. I think I'm going to be fine using this one. And now we move over to, let's see, let's do, what shall we do? Probably black. Is black a good color to begin with? No, actually I'm going to do these rectangular bricks, because these are always important. I'll just use this for the smaller stuff. I have to get myself one of those orange tools. There we go. This, very useful for deconstruction purposes. Yeah, here I can really tell that my experience with previous Lego sets is starting to pay off. I kind of know, I kind of have a good feeling of what the rest of the process is going to be like. So it makes it easier to prepare ahead of time. Of course, I'm now disassembling stuff that I will have to put together in exactly the same way later on, but it's still a lot easier to do it this way, I think. Okay. Very well. Well, this is all the rectangular stuff. A few more leftovers. This. There we go. All right. Next. Next, I think black, because there are a lot of black pieces here. But I need to make sure that there's only black in this container. That's all good. Just going to keep it assembled. I already see a number of interesting techniques for later on. Okay, this looks good enough. Okay, that would be black. Next. Next, I think it's going to be important to sort out the gray stuff. The gray is usually what the building consists of. So you may want to have that, at least the regular bricks, want to put those together. And then the plates go here. So anything that looks like a brick is going to go here. The greebly stuff goes in here. And what was I going to do with these? Oh yeah, anything that's plate or ridge will go there. Ouch. I had a box for that. This is leftover stuff. Put it in there. All right, that is definitely some progress. Very, very good. Let's see, we have another one. Oh boy, that's so much gray. I was afraid of that. Okay. What am I going to do with this? I think I'm just going to keep it together. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just going to start building. And if I need to do more sorting later on, then we'll do that later. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the rest of the sorting later on. How is life in the chat? Coffee. I had no coffee in the house this morning. Very dangerous. Favorite Star Wars character? Luke Skywalker. Okay. Let me get the manual and let's get going. I'm just going to keep it overhead for now. First of all, I think we start with the minifigures. Oops. Ooh. Loads of greebly stuff. Oh, there's even a cat. That is cute. And some croissants and flowers and a broomstick. Very well, very well, very well. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to take the camera off. Oops, there we go. And put it here anyway. You may have a better view of what I'm doing if I put it like this. And I'll attach the microphone properly, so maybe the sound will improve slightly. The Force is not a metaphor for the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit, because that would imply that George Lucas wanted to write a Christian metaphor, which was not his plan. But there are similarities and differences. Okay, there's already been a lot of plating here. But first let me focus on the minifigures and see if they are complete. We have this little dude, looks like a scout. And he looks to be all right. I've never seen this piece. Very cool. All right, that's number one. Then we have a lady. And she's even got a flower in her hair, which again I've not seen before. And she seems to be pretty much the way she's supposed to look. Maybe turn the hands a little bit in the right direction. There we go. Whoops. And then we have this very official looking guy with an old-fashioned hat. We'll put him there. Seems to be fine as well. And then we have, she looks like she's been gardening or something like that. Ooh, her arm comes out of her arm. Ooh, crikey. I just broke it. So there's definitely something going on, something not right with this hand. It's sticking out too much, and when I tried to push it in, it started to break. Or at least the arm broke. So maybe there's something wrong with this particular hand. Let me see if I've got another hand. think I've got my spare pieces in the other room. Oh, too bad I can't find the rest of the spare hands. Oh, my fingers hurt. It's almost as if I've been touching like battery acid or something like that. It's even starting to, the skin is coming off. I may just wash my hands here for a second. I don't know where this Lego has been before I bought it. I don't like this. Okay, that is really not going in. So there is something wrong with this particular. It's not supposed to break like that. I think this hand must be wrong. Ow. Let's take a hand from one of these priest figures. Oh, it does look different. Look, this one is way smaller. Wow. This must be. Oh yeah, here. Fits perfectly. Okay, so this is not the hand I'm looking for. Alright, well, good thing we know. Ow, my fingers really hurt. Well, alright, now I've got a one-handed priest here. Okay, let's hope I got everything washed off. Not sure why it hurt so much. Hello, John. Glad you enjoy my podcasts. Huh. Lego Massacre. What made me leave SQPN? It's because I wanted to develop my Dutch nonprofit, and I just needed time for that. And SQPN was not planning on doing any TV production or video production. They wanted to keep doing podcasts, and I felt that podcasting had, at least for me, kind of reached its limit. So we decided to split up amicably, of course. I'm just going to put this one up here again, so I could focus more. And plus, it was really, really difficult to manage an organization in the United States. It's just very far away. And I really think it was the right decision, because after that split up, both parties really were able to grow and thrive, and my life became a lot easier. Wow, this is very dirty Lego. There's all sorts of grime on it. Ew. Long live the secondhand stuff. It's really as if there's battery acid on it or something. Yikes. Look at that, it's completely damaged. How do I clean Lego? Can I use like window cleaner for that? Needs to be something that is not too aggressive, of course. Let me just get this over here. Maybe like this. All these dangling wires, driving me nuts. Okay, let's put it this way. Come on now. I need wireless cameras. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that window cleaner. Maybe I could just put it under the tap, because there's a lot of dust also here. Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. And a damp cloth. Maybe that'll be enough, I don't know. Well, yeah, this seems to work. I don't want to know where this Lego has been. I remember one day buying a crate of very old Lego, and I discovered a half-eaten sandwich, which must have been in there for many years, and it was disgusting. So that's the first time that I had to really put Lego in the washing machine, because it was so dirty. It's disgusting. Okay, this also helps a bit. At least now the Lego smells good. Okay. I guess the previous owner just left these tiles on there, so I'm not gonna waste time redoing this. It's already in place, so I'm just gonna leave it there, but I do want to clean it up. I may need to moisten this a bit more. Lego's just made out of ABS, so normally it should be water resistant. It is, however, not dust resistant. As I can tell, this one's still dirty. Good. Let's take a dry cloth. See if we can dry it a little bit. And the rest will just evaporate, I hope. Good. All right. Water and soap. White vinegar. Okay. Yeah, well, I think this is clean enough. I'm not too queasy about this stuff. I just don't want my Lego to be sticky. Okay, let's see if this is all complete. Looks good, looks good. Yep. Oh, these should be connected, these two. This looks all okay. Yeah, that all looks fine. So I need to have this connecting piece here. That's going to be the first challenge, to find that tile, and it should be 6. Yep, this is where, of course, sorting would speed up stuff tremendously. But I'm lazy, so I'm just going to use this. Okay. Very well. Next. This is all the way it should be. Here is something missing. I think it's a brown tile, which should go here. This is all good. This is all the way it's supposed to be. Yep. Here's another one missing. Also 6. There we go. Yep. Then this is all fine. However, here we're going to get to our first bricks. And we start with the color dark green. Good. Then we have 2 brown. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Oh, these are of course the connectors for the, for the rest of the city. I'll just use these ones, not sure. Oh, there we go. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. Every once in a while. I don't have much time. What are my favorite books? Well, right now I'm reading... Oh, actually, these were already in place. I'm blind. I'm reading The Wheel of Time. And I'm tremendously enjoying it. Also reading Princess Leia, Princess of Alderaan. Also a really cool, really good book. And if you want to hear my book reviews, then I can recommend you listen to my weekly podcast where I always have a book segment. And you can find that podcast on Trideo.com. That's TRIDEO.com. And just look for Father Roderick, or you can just go to iTunes and type in Father Roderick there, and then you'll find my weekly show as well. Okay, let's go and check all the other bricks here. This seems to be in place. This one is still a little bit dirty. There's kind of red stuff on it. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. This looks good. This is the way it's supposed to be. This one is good. This, and this. So that's all fine. Now. Aha. We then do one of two here. One here. Okay. Plus one of these bricks. Lovely green, by the way. This dark green is cool. And we then continue here. And this. Uh-oh. Oh, this one should move. Oof. There. Excellent. And what else? This should be two black ones. One. And two. There we go. Everything else is the way it's supposed to be. Then, oh, okay. This does require quite a bit of extra work, as far as I can tell. Let's first put a 6 by 2 right here. Yes. That's correct. And then, oh boy. Let the search commence. So far I've liked all Star Wars movies, even the Disney ones. Ah, me too. Episode 1, probably the one I love the least. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the prequels. I still like 1. I dislike 2, and I also dislike 3. 2 is probably, I mean, it's fun. There's a lot of action, and I like that. But the acting and the dialogue of 2 is probably the worst. But 3 is not very good either. My favorite Lego set, the Harry Potter castle. Do you want to become a bishop? Oh no, please no. Absolutely not. All right, let's put this here. 1, 2. Love this pattern. 1 here, 2 white ones. Another red one. A white one, and then I need a light blue one there, if I can find it. Have you visited... Oh, The Lost Stars. Yes, I still need to read that. It's Claudia Gray, right, who wrote it? She also wrote the Leia book, and it's awesome. Have you visited the Kölner Dome? Yes, I have. Do you like the Terminator movies? Yes, all of them. Some more than others, but yeah, I'm a fan. And here is my missing tile in light blue. And that goes here. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, let's double check the rest. That all seems to be the way it's supposed to be, so we're just going to leave it. Next, this is all pretty much okay, so the only thing I need to do here is add these. Very well. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Oh man, these magnets in this tripod are terrible. They're so strong. Well, actually, they're very good. They're not terrible. They're very strong, but... All right. Now, what can I do? I'll just put it here. Sorry. Hope you don't get nauseous. Okay. How about that? Better? Is Terminator scarier than Stranger Things? I think Stranger Things is a lot scarier. Terminator is kind of, I mean, it's a bit of fun. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Brown. So these are connecting pieces for other modular buildings. And this has been the same for all Lego sets for many years now. This entire concept of modular buildings is very, very cool. So glad that I finally get to build a few. And this is just the beginning. But there is something really gratifying for me in building houses. I like that more than vehicles or ships. That's why I love doing the Hogwarts castle so much. It feels like a kind of a place where you could live if I were a minifigure. Yeah. I guess we're just building the contours of what's going to be the house itself. So we're going to go up, and this must be the backyard here. Claudia Gray, yeah, she also did the Leia book, yes. And Master and Apprentice, yeah, I have bought that one too. What do you build? Can you understand German? I can understand German, yes. But I try to kind of keep it English so that everyone in the chat feels part of the conversation. Well, there are many priests who love Lego and Star Wars. I know at least 5. 5? Wait a minute. I know him. He likes that. He likes that. 3. Who else is into Lego that I know? There must be more. Well, anyway, I know at least 3 other priests that like both Star Wars and Lego. And in some respects, they're even more nerdy. They're nerdier than I am. Oh, wait. I am forgetting something. We need to add stuff here. 2 of 4. One here. Okay, hold on. Okay. But what I don't understand is... okay, hold on. Another mistake. You pry this loose. Aha. First this, and this one here, and this brick in here. Okay, excellent. From which diocese am I? From the Archdiocese of the Netherlands. I should say the Archdiocese of Utrecht. And I've been a priest since 1996. I may have disassembled this. Okay. I need 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. But is this black or is this dark gray? I think it's dark gray. So where's my dark gray collection? Here it is. 4, 6, 8. This one. And then 2 tiles, which I don't have here. This is where the sorting mess starts. Okay, 2 dark gray tiles. I don't think they're in here. Nope. Unless they're supposed to be black, but I don't think so. Although, uh-oh. Maybe they are supposed to be black. Yeah, I think these are supposed to be black. Huh, okay. Tricky. This manual is printed in such a way that I can't really tell the difference between dark gray and black. There's only a tiny little difference in... That would mean that I have to use this one. Yeah, it must be black because I don't have these in dark gray anyway. Uh-huh. Okay. We'll just go for it. We can always disassemble later. And then one of 8. And that should be in here. Another green brick here. And then 2 of these are, I guess, stairs. 1 and 2. Yeah, this is supposed to be black because this is leading up to the staircase. Like every house has a staircase. And this. Okay, I really need to pay attention here because I clearly missed something here too. Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, from now on I really have to count the pieces again. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. That's it. Okay. Ooh, we're already going to decorate stuff this early. Wow. Huh. Interesting. So we're gonna add 2 barrels in the backyard. Barrel 1 and barrel 2. And if that's not enough, we're even gonna fill them with what looks like cheese. Huh. Wow. There has to be battery acid on these bricks. My entire thumb is now, the skin is coming off and it hurts. Well, it's not lethal, but it's annoying. It's probably because this has been in storage for a while, and then they probably had some used batteries in the same bag, and those started to leak onto the bricks, which then ultimately leads to the reason that this set was on sale. Oh well. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. Now the strange thing is I need to have yellow. A yellow and a gray piece. I've got the gray piece here, but I don't have the yellow. The yellow one. I'll do some additional sorting one of these days to speed up this process. I'll just take a yellow piece from, oh, here it is. Here it is. Got it. Okay, so I've got yellow and gray. And according to the manual, I have to literally just throw the yellow in and the gray. And that's it. And put this one here. So I don't know what use this is. It's probably just gonna symbolizing garbage, but you won't even be able to see this later on. Okay, I'll put the second barrel here. Then we have what looks like a trash container in the back of the house. That kind of makes more sense to me. Then what? Okay, then we're gonna make some ooh, maybe in here? Nope. Let's take a look. I need to okay, 2 of these. Or actually, I probably need 2 more. There. Right. And then I need one of these. So, okay. Good, that's number one. And then I need a second one like that. Goes here. Very well. And where do we put those? This is in place, that's all right. And I think this or not? No. This? No. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Yep, that's it. Oh boy. This one needs 6. And a 2. Right. And then this right here. That's not too strong as a... I'm not too impressed by this. Whoa, hold on. What? What is this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. There. Okay, but I don't trust this connection. It's very loose. I'm just going to try to find a stronger one because this joint is not, it's not what it's supposed to be. Whoa. Let's see if this is any better. Slightly better. Still kind of strange that this is just hanging in the air like that. But maybe we'll strengthen that in a later step. Who knows? 2 and 4. Okay. One here. Like that. Okay, let's hope I didn't forget anything. This is correct. Oh. Oh, now I see what... Whoa, okay. Mystery solved. Very unclear instructions. That's why it didn't work. Yeah, this is not good. This should be like this. Right, we need more. Okay, so what I was supposed to do was to get another joint. Is that called a joint? That kind of evokes the wrong thing in Dutch. Ew, look at how loose this is. This doesn't even stick. Really mediocre quality. Okay, so a connection then. This one does fit. So this one needs another one on top of this. So you get this construction, same thing on this side. It's supposed to be like this. And then oh, this is rubbish. It's not holding on to it at all. But maybe I'll just use this one for now. This one is supposed to be placed like this. Okay, and then like this. Aha. So these have to come off. Yep. So this here. This is just a way to make like a slanted construction, I guess. So this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, this feels a lot more solid. Okay, and then of course this doesn't need to move, so it's okay that this one has a bit of wiggle room. There's still one strange thing that seems to be missing. Aha. Definitely. Oh, no. That's not the right one. here. Yeah. This looks all right. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this step. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, now we're going to cover this one up. And this one needs to have a single black tile in there. So this one should be in there. And then we're going to just completely close this one off. So now we don't even know that, well, we know that there is cheese in there, but you can't see it. Huh. Okay, we're going to have a mouse. This house is full of surprises. Where is the mouse? I remember seeing it. But where did it go? I need a mouse and I need some more cheese. Let me first get the cheese. This is the cheese. And the cheese goes right here, I think. Okay, now where's that mouse? Now that's a mystery to me. I came across it when I was... Weird. Brenda likes to build the ships. Oh, that's good. Huh. Are you German or English? We were taught German in school. I'm Dutch. Episode 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, and 8. I like them all. Oh wait, you were talking about Peter Cushing. No, I've never met him. Sorry, I was confused. I thought you meant Peter Mayhew, who plays Chewbacca. So long ago that I don't remember what I said, but it was a great guy. Very, very friendly, very kind to the fans. Hello, greetings, Brazil. Yes, Cardinal Eijk is my bishop, and Warts and Hogeboom are auxiliary bishops, and I've been in seminary with both of them, so we're friends. Ah, they were in Bruges. Okay, cool. Crookham, Northumberland. Yeah, I know. You were here yesterday too. That's great. Most priests just don't really have the time for YouTube because they are, you know, full-time in the parishes, and we don't have enough priests. So a lot of the priests that I know have very little spare time, and sometimes also from different backgrounds, and you know, I liked playing video games and building Lego stuff since I was a child, but not everyone has had the same kind of childhood, so... Oh, I guess there is a diversity of priests, and that's a good thing. You wanted to ask me a question, Edward. Welcome. A podcast that focuses on movies, the making of, etc. Yeah, there are actually quite a few that I listen to. Let me get my podcast subscriptions. And I'll show you right away which ones I often listen to. Okay, so I can recommend, can you see my phone? Excuse me. So these are a few of my subscriptions. The Empire podcast, that is really, really good. I don't listen to every episode because sometimes they interview people that I don't know about, but they have these specials, spoiler specials. Like for instance here they have an episode with Kevin Feige talking about Avengers Endgame. Fascinating. And it's a very fun British podcast. So Empire Magazine is one of the biggest movie magazines in Europe. Very, very well worth your time. Let's see. I think I got so many podcasts. I don't listen to all of them all the time. Oh yeah, Behind the Screen. Behind the Screen is a very technical or it's focusing on CGI stuff, but fascinating. So for instance, they had an entire episode of how they did the Lion King. So that one I can recommend. School of Movies, maybe my favorite of all. Also a British podcast. Fantastic. It's just the best movie podcast out there. It's an English couple, and they go very much in depth when they analyze a movie, and it's just brilliant. No other words for it. Second best for me is an American podcast called Now Playing. So Now Playing podcast, and they too do very fun movie deconstructions. And then you have the VFX Show Guide, or the VFX Show. This one is very irregular, but it's a really, really great podcast by people that work in the CGI, in the special effects industry. This one is perhaps the most technical. So, in summary, the VFX Show, then Now Playing podcast, so it's nowplayingpodcast.com. School of Movies, and Behind the Screen. This is a podcast from the Hollywood Reporter. So Behind the Screen. And to wrap things up, where was it? The Empire Film Podcast. Those are my favorites, and in case you didn't have anything to write it down, you can always rewind this stream and go look for those shows. Hope that helped. Bye, Brenda. Have a great day. Cross of Nails community, never heard of. Lawrence can build Lego churches without a plan. That's great. So you can speak Dutch. Yes, I speak Dutch every day. Yeah, the Cathedral of Utrecht is not it's not so pretty, but it's the only thing we have, right? So I have started watching The Dark Crystal. I've watched 2 episodes, and I like it so far. If you are a convert, once you are received into the church via First Communion, when making your first confession, do you have to confess sins committed before the conversion? Yeah, I would recommend doing a general confession, yes. Find, maybe even go on a retreat. Of course, the sacrament of baptism, I found the mouse, by the way. Sacrament of baptism also forgives sins, but it's still, I think, wise to acknowledge sins from the past. So we're gonna put the mouse next to the cheese. That's cool. Okay, so this is done. The mouse is there, and now we need to install hinges. Question is, where are they? Because I've seen them somewhere. They may be in here. This looks like a hinge. Oh, actually, I've got these. I'm not sure what the next step is going to be. Let me see what should be in that hinge later. Well, it's going to take a while before these hinges are used, but I think... Aha! Yeah, they're going to be these. Good. Good, good, good. One and two. So let's see. Where do we put these? Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, that one already had a yellow thing. So I'm just going to put this one here. Right. Take this one off. And stick this one next to it. And that'll do the job. Although, that is strange. Ah, okay. Okay, it needs to be elevated. 1, 2. There we go. Good. One and two. You got everything. That's great, Edward. What am I building? I'm building a modular building, a grocery. I was baptized as a baby in the Church of England, but converted at 53. That's a long time to remember. That's true. Well, you can only confess what you remember. So, when it's a general confession, you usually just go for the bigger things. You're not telling God anything new. Loda Arts. Yes, I know. I've never met him. No. Will we see Snoke in episode 9? Maybe. I don't know. Ah, okay. Lawrence is in Clairvaux in the summertime. It's a beautiful abbey. Ah, okay. Cool. Nice. I didn't know Hollerich was on Facebook. I have to send him a friend request. Okay. All right, let's go and finish this step, and then I'm going to take a break because I need some coffee. Plus, I need to get ready for Mass. Or at least I need to think about what I'm going to preach. One of these 4. These 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, one of these. One of 4. 2 of 6. Oh. Okay. 2 of 6. 4 of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of 1. 1 and 2. 1 of 6. That would be this. To wrap things up, 2 of these. Okay, let's put this together. I'm glad the sun is back here in the Netherlands. Okay. Three. One of 6 here. Corner piece. 1 here. That one there. This here. Oh. Interesting. Aha. Okay, this is funny. There's going to be a mouse hole here. A hole in the wall for the mouse to use. It's going to be here. Oh, that's really funny. So here is where the mouse can go, and up there is where he's eating the cheese. For this one here. 1 of 3. 2. And 1. And that'll be all for now. All right, well, we've made good progress as far as I can tell. Good luck, Samuel, with the airborne walk. And Samuel, good luck in the kitchen. So I have to go as well. Thanks for stopping by, and just keep following this YouTube channel. If you click the bell icon, then you'll get a notification when I'm streaming live. So enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.